5K. And we're gonna start, so let me just flip it. Man, we walk in this thing here. I guess they just feel we walking off.
Well, until people cross the starting line, have a little bottleneck. And then if you see on this side,
we just take quick time and walk. Yeah. Saturday, 30th, the last Saturday in November. Last day in November. See, look at people. This is like a 5K. Yeah. Yep. Well, let's see in a live 5. So I'm going to comment below. You can see yourself especially. Yeah, we didn't start the race yet. We had to cross the start line. Yeah, I might get disconnected ever so often. Sorry about that. Because like I remember people 10 here before this one, and first half when we walk in, there's oh yeah, look. Yeah, so that's the 10K time that started. So we know what time? Woo, yeah! We just start technically. You know, like we can do anything or go anywhere because yeah, look at people. So we basically going to take our walk around the Savannah. Right now this is Sinclair Avenue. No, Sinclair Avenue there. What do you call here again?
Hayes Street.
Hayes Street. Hey! Oh yeah, whoa! You all on here? Oh! Well, look. John, look for you, man. Sorry, remember? John. And look, she young, here. Streaming. Woo! Got people. You know? Some people trying to run this, but can't really run with all this people here. So yeah. You can try to run it, but not going to with this amount of people. You have to like dodge in between. If you wanted to like run this, you have to fight your way to be in the front. After a while, it might turn out, but for now at least is yes, and yes, this is Hayes Street. 800. Yeah, boy, and he ducking in and out. He's like, hey, let me duck here, let me. Yeah. Might increase the little pace a little bit when we reach out. Yeah, when it turns out a little bit, you know. But for now, yeah, welcome to Saturday Vibes 5K live. Don't worry, we're dropping a video 6 o'clock. Is that now? 43. So next hour and a half, the video has been uploaded for Saturday's video drop, official video drop. This is just a live right now. We in St. Clair, heading out to the Savannah. And yeah, look at people. All right, they're looking like
Shucks.
they're turning out a little bit.
Problem. I was just calling back as it was a little quiet. But you take care. Yeah, we're in the middle of Shine 5 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, since we're walking, I'll chat a little bit. Now, if there's any comments, I might miss it. Like any questions being asked in the comment section in this 5K walk, which might take an hour to walk this. Roughly an hour. Let me just say we'll be on stream for when we reach back. When we cross the finish line, you all will get to see the different booths and thing, or what is have. For those of you who are on the outside tuning in, you know, the challenge sometimes in these kind of things is just continuously talking for like 40 minutes straight. Yes, it is the last day of November. So huh? Yeah. So as you can see, I'm gonna flip it. My bed's still there. Right, this is the last day. This is the last day you might be seeing this. Well, not the last day you'll see it on our video, because I've recorded some other videos already. But yeah, so the last day of no shift November. So and yeah, it's a family friendly race. With the wife this wrong here, and we yep, people with the kids, you know, it's trolleys and all kind of thing. Ooh, and some people will. Yeah.
Everybody kind of very easy going on this one unless you're racing.
Yeah, if you're racing, you should be up ahead. Because.
But you know, sometimes things is happening.
Well,
and
yeah.
you might end up in the middle of the back.
Yeah.
So you just use your techniques, go to the sides.
Yeah.
You don't weave too much.
If you're really like doing this for like a competition, you should be in front. Or if you're doing this for your own PR, personal race, personal best, then you know, if you're jogging straight, most times it'll be easier to do it on the sides. Yeah. If you couldn't make it to the front. So you're gonna pass Queens Royal College right there on your right. And of course, some people are still reaching. They have to reach the start line in order to cross that, because they have starters there. So we're gonna pick up the pace a little bit. And we go to the right. Yeah. Yes. So they'll have certain spots where we would just pick up the pace a little quicker than usual. So yeah. By the way, if you missed the last Sunday Vibes Live, we stray a little bit from what we normally do on the Sunday Vibes Live. Meaning normally we will chat about the previous video drop, and I'll give you updates on the up and coming stuff. And this time is like this past one, we end up basically reviewing. Hey, all the scenery in up ahead. Sorry if I get distracted a little bit. But anyway, yeah. So basically, we was reviewing Scorch top 10 greatest soca of all time. Which of course, I mean, I know they would have their own conditions and stuff, but why they choose those particular songs? But still, I find that list was not great. Number one song, okay, fine, yeah, we admit that, but everything else, nope. Well, look at people. So yeah, so that's what we do. Sunday gone.
Attribute that to, like, you know what? It probably wasn't in the right mind. Everybody in the Christmas mind right now.
Yeah.
So it has shine and everything. This is the shine. It's like the Christmas race. It's Christmas time.
Yeah, it's Christmas.
Probably they're in the Christmas mind, and then after Christmas, we might get the real carnival back.
Well,
The real carnival bliss.
we could also look. They had a parade going up there. Look, there's Santa Claus. I see him on our bike. going up ahead there.
Multiple songs.
Yeah, multiple. Yeah, like have a.
I wonder what that was.
Ooh,
Look, and they are actually
look. Yeah. Have people from the 10K already.
Yeah, it would have to be the 10K.
Yeah, the men don't make that lap around the Savannah already. Nah, already? Oh yeah, look at that. Right, all those cars would have been on hold until through the cones. Oh yeah, it looked like rain. I wasn't even sure because rain. If you wanna walk on the edge until they release the cars. So yeah, take advantage of that while we can, because like once the majority of people leaves, it'll be hard to stay on the side of the road. All right, nice. We still good. Oh yes. I guess we power walk to try and get ahead of some people hunted in all the crowd. Yep, it does. So some people would choose to. Huh? Uh-huh. Oh, that's police car. So yeah. I mean, if it is perfect weather to do a walk.
It's not humid, it's cool.
Yeah. You know, if people have those screens and things with doing walks and thing, right? They could actually pop this whole video on in the screen flop while the music in the background and jump on their treadmill. So yeah. By the way, the crash by the Archbishop's house. As we get closer to Christmas, there's adds new things to it. So right now this is what it's like. And yeah, this is the passing the Mark 7 along this Savannah. Thanks for joining me on this Saturday afternoon for Guardian Life. Yes, Guardian Life, Guardian Group Shine, 5K and 10K. Yeah. I think earlier we were hearing that 40 charities would benefit from this walk, run, race. Well, yeah, the proceeds. So, making the bend towards the botanical gardens, well, the zoo and then the botanical gardens. And yeah, TrinbagoVibes this year.
What I find is really nice is that even if it is you feel like you're feeling intimidated. So
Yeah.
these things you could see here that so many people just doing what they could do.
Yep.
Good. How are you? Because making one step is better than making none.
That's true.
So I think that's great.
Yeah. All you hear that, right? Making one step is better than none. So, yeah.
From how they're walking, they're jogging, they're running, they're doing whatever they need to do to get to the finish.
Yep. So for all those people who's asking me why I see all this doubles and roti, well, I don't only do that, I also do some walks in between. Sorry. Yeah, what do you mean? I'm not sure that you mean. This part is a slight incline. So yeah, check out the wife, had to highlight her. Ooh. So we start off good. Yeah, look, 10K people don't start running down there already. Yeah. And they basically started 5 minutes before us.
Well, even less.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Perfect being on the inside.
But you go inside.
I'll come inside. Yeah. Because remember the road open here now. So yeah, true. Alright. So like we didn't have the proper Sunday Vibes live Sunday gone there. So, you know, why not chat about it a little bit in this one. By the way, before I jump on that should be a new building for the zoo. So that'll be interesting once they finish it. To me, they have been building that since forever. But yeah, hopefully they finish it sometime soon next year, possibly. Ah, boy, we're in some shade. Nice. So, last week video we did pan and powder in South. You know, was 8 bands performing from Coffee down Supero into Skinner Park. Pan and powder. Some, well, 7 South bands, 1 North band, and that was epic dread. And I had to go down there. I know a lot of people would have streamed it and dropped videos previous states, and normally I would have streamed it as well. But let me just open it a little bit. Normally I would have streamed it as well, but as the first pan and powder in South, I just wanted to capture it as a video. And people may not know this. Oh, yeah, it was fun for me to capture that because I literally went to school in South. So my primary school would have been on the Coffee, and secondary school would have been by Skinner Park there. So must capture that. And well, I can give all you spoilers right now for the video after this one. It's cheap eats, and by cheap eats, normally when we do cheap eats, we normally tackle like roti. And trust me, I've seen some other cheap eats roti spots. Roti's $12, $15, $10. Yeah, but I started this one with $3 double spot. Well, not double spot, $3 aloo pie and tahina. And yeah, that's what dropping later. And that video that dropping later kind of evolve on its own to what it is. Right, I had a whole different concept, a whole different plan for it. Let's see, people here. So right now we're passing the botanical gardens, and then we'll pass the president's house. Big up everybody who's taking part in this run walk kind of thing. By the way, there's B doubles involved in the video that's dropping in the next hour and a few minutes. And to this point, up until this point here, that might be the last doubles video for the year. possibly they might have a next one. Alright, not guaranteed yet. But spoilers again, that might be a sponsored one. The next doubles one. If I have a next doubles one. But other than that, we've got, you know, some drives down in the Southland coming up. We got some parang coming up. If you follow the community tab, but I've seen that posted right now at the, well, you'll finish 5 o'clock. But yesterday and today had the World Cocoa Day and Expo at the Mahatma Gandhi Institute in Mount Hope. So I was there earlier. So the next video is going to be a chocolate one. Once again, big up President's House. And yeah, looks like you have a water station coming up. So for 5K or 10K or anything around the Savannah, normally this lane here is be reserved for the people who are doing the race. And yeah, TrinbagoVibes. All right. Yeah. Oh yes. So yes. So I had the chocolate expo, well, Cocoa Expo going on earlier, but going till 5. So just now they'll be wrapping up there at the Mahatma Gandhi Institute. Is right north of at a Lockjack School. Yeah, in Mount Hope. So next week's video is going to be on that. And yeah, well, some Savannah stuff. Yeah. Big up. So after the water station, and when people drink their water, and there's their garbage bins along the Savannah, plus there are people who are cleaning up. Yep. Ah, yes. So again, reminders on the 8th is Lupino Parang, and the 13th is Parang on the hill. Huh? Nah, it's Parang always be nice. I think that's the first time we had Coco Chow.
Oh yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That was amazing.
I think that was like the one thing I just carried around the whole time when I ate.
Yeah.
Cocoa Chow whole time. It's so good.
If you catching that boy, kinda. We catch some, of course. What is that?
With the Parang from last year, they had a good mix of like older bands and then these new bands that were coming on.
Yeah.
So firstly it was good to see that, you know, well, oh God, of course we know what the Parang is alive and well.
Yeah.
And it looked like it's in good hands.
Yeah,
you know, but then also it's nice to see, you know, the experienced guys, how they do things. And, you know, the younger people getting exposure.
Yeah. So it's nice to see that in the Parang. This rounds too. Like all the young people who basically, you know, carrying on the traditions. And even the steel pan too. Like I find the few steel pan events I went, like I was talking about pan and powder last week. a good bit of those was young people dread. Like the players, which was pretty good. So yeah, TrinbagoVibes. Well, San Fernando was celebrating City Week. That was have been around the 18th, that week of the 16th, 18th, thereabouts. And the mayor of San Fernando wanted to have like a pan parade. So I think he reached out to Pan Trinbago and they organized the first pan and powder in South. They had like Juve and thing that morning. And then they had the pan and powder. Like, yeah. The powder was just like it had historic values. Yeah. Because both pan, if you study history of pan and powder, it have roots to, you know, freedom in a sense.
But you remember even that time when I had the, let's say, pan and powder in Powder Spain, they had the same thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just pass it.
Ooh, this is a comparison.
I know, yeah, that's it. Just pass it.
Yeah.
Yeah, people really enjoying
Well,
themselves.
yeah, sometimes you can just rock your music.
Energy up.
Yeah, music has that effect. Hey, thanks for the people who join us out on this live. You know? Because all they've seen is people heads and backs, more or less, walking around a green space. Yeah, the Savannah. If you were playing Savannah grass now, that'd have been like epic. You know? Let's give it all those views. So yeah. I'm walking on some uneven ground right now, which might not be a good thing. Come back on the road. So yeah. So like I think, thank you for taking the time off on this Saturday. Oh, Jiraiya, big up, you know. Welcome to this Saturday walk, charity walk with Guardian Group, Shine 2024. We about halfway through by now.
I would like to think so.
Yeah, I think when we reach this corner, we're going up to, we should be a little over the half, because it's just to walk on the south end of the Savannah, and then on the western side, and then back into Hay Street. So, yeah. Let's flip it. That's all you can see a little behind. You know, it's where you seen there, that going up. Got people. Yeah, that's people who are walking this. I mean, I guess you'll have some people still, you know, attempting to run it, but you have some more people walking than usual.
Some people come at different times and then, you know, they take a little jog,
Yeah.
they walk, they take a little jog, they walk.
Ah, sure.
Yeah, everybody just doing the thing.
It is true. Everybody doing their thing. So yeah. You know, let me know if you want to see more something like on this.
Sometimes people would ask, right?
Yeah.
When they walk on pavement, if that means to do a shorter distance, right? Because people might watch and be like, oh, well, look, those people who are walking around the inside is smaller circumference. But it's like so negligible.
Yeah. The difference between like walking, what we're talking about walking here and walking on the road is not much different in terms of the distance. So
everybody doing 5.
yeah, everybody will eventually do 5, and that's why they have the bibs with the trackers on it. Yeah. That's the music, yes. Yeah. And given how the weather was earlier, it's holding up real good actually. Right, about 2 hours earlier, was a downpour here in town, you know. Dry asking if it's 5 laps are wrong. No, bro, it's just one lap. Like the Savannah itself is about 2.67 miles or about 3.68 kilometers. So, yeah, 5K is 3.1 miles. And that extra walk into Hay Street picks up for the additional 1.4 or 0 point something miles for a 5K to make up for the 5K. So yeah, so it's just one lap. And well, those who doing the 10K would have done 1 lap too, and then they would do a lap on Marval Road. Road until yes. Behind. Yeah.
So the incline is catch people.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's like apart from the incline, it's sloping too.
Yeah.
So
inside, you know.
Yeah.
Come flat.
Oh yeah. Jog and stop here. So the Savannah, going around the Savannah is not flat. There are some inclines and some declines, but it's subtle. So, but except for here you can notice it. But
you really see, it's only honestly when it is like walking into a jogging, you really see it.
Yeah.
That pavement is exaggerated a little more. So you really feel it.
Yeah. And then earlier they would have had the farmers market here. So trying to take. Yeah. Oh, Saturday afternoon. Right now we are in Guardian 5K Shine. Yeah. So that's Napa there. We are a little past the halfway mark. We're doing good. You know, I didn't start Strava. I wonder what Hofra are doing too. If I get him, babe.
But we didn't see him fast.
Yeah.
I want to see what he just
Nah.
So you see things like that happen.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes in the excitement and thing, you might forget items that you need, like your bib, which is what they will use to actually track you.
And give you a time and everything.
Yes, that's how they may have a time, because there's a little kind of sensor in the back of the bib.
Yeah.
So when you cross over the little things at the foot of the starting line, that's how they could tell who went at what time.
But as I said earlier, for a walk, we're not doing too bad, boy.
Yeah, now the thing is, you say you're not doing too bad, even though we have, well, let's say we're using one starting line.
Yeah.
We have 2 times.
Yes.
So there's the start time, that's as soon as the gun goes off.
Yeah.
And then there's your bib time.
So.
Which is when you cross. So you see how we were so far back?
Yeah.
Yeah. Our bib time would be like maybe a minute, 2 minutes, or however much after.
The start time?
Yeah.
I feel it might be more, you know, because...
I think so, because when we saw time, we said 5.
5 minutes already had gone. I just show you how far back we was.
and how many people.
Yeah.
It takes a long time to cross when there's a big race like this.
Huh. Wait.
Oh boy, oh, this is really hard thing, like if you're driving and you don't know it have these races going on
Yeah.
and you're coming around the Savannah.
Yep.
Yeah, this is the difficult thing.
The difficult thing is you get stuck in traffic.
You get stuck. Yeah. And there will be police, you know,
Yeah.
in order.
Yeah, full sleeping over. I think somebody was on their phone.
Oh,
So police just pull up on them there.
have very good eyes.
Oh, and worse yet, if any cars want to drive into the Savannah now. Yeah, we like swimming. Yeah, I look for these people, you know. I have too much people crossing here right now for them to.
So they usually have to wait for a gap.
Hey, look,
in the road.
camera and thing.
Oh look, no, this is one of the maps to make sure that
Yeah.
so that people don't cheat and just jump in at any point in time until they finish.
Yeah, so they have those mats to catch your time on the bib, so they'll keep track of
Yeah,
how well you are doing in a race.
but yeah.
And also, yeah, so if you ain't registered in one or two of them, they might ultimately disqualify you. I think so.
Yeah, that is to prevent cheating.
Yeah.
Like people running across in Savannah or something.
Yeah.
Cutting it short.
Especially for the ones who rarely competing,
Yeah.
because it's a cash prize, I think, at the end.
I believe so, but I'm not really sure.
Yeah. Go in front. Two-thirds. Oh, yeah. You know? Yeah. I think I'll take our water in this round. Yeah. Just to keep hydrated. Now the nice thing is the weather not bad, as in the sun not come out, and this is perfect weather to do these kind of thing. In a sense, it's not overcast. I mean, hear me, it's not extremely hot. The place a little cooler than usual. And here in Trinidad, it can get real hot. So yeah. If I'm out there from my if any.
Oh, yeah.
We don't have any either.
No, look, the guy now bringing out a next set. Okay, this way they have one.
But that one. Not done. Alright, thanks. Teamwork. Alright.
Squeezy.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, right.
Well, hook some. The one in here, you're good. Whew. Yeah, all that talking. Of course, big up the dude picking up these water bottles one time. So you see. Oh, fast. Good day. We just around this bend, our next bend up there, and then one more bend, and we to the finish line. I gave earlier the directions like how Trinidadian people just give it. By that corner there, you make a left. The next corner, you make a left. Then you make a next right, then a left. So yeah, it's a right, left, left. Well done to all the people taking part in this. Especially them men who running them 10K, I'm sure. I've probably done this race by now. Some of them. Yeah, true that. True that.
Maybe that's because that's one of the goals.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Feeling like the lights and then the chairs and coach and
Yeah, because then when the sun next incline, slight incline.
yeah, this one is
Yeah.
that's a low,
Welcome home. Nice. By the way, again, if you are already watching this and you see yourself, leave a comment below for the people rewatching.
and congratulations to you for finishing this race.
Yes. Congratulations one time if you take part and finish. Which should be most people. Should be everybody.
Fingers crossed. You never know what can happen.
Yeah. Sorry. Thanks, boo. I think at this point, people who has been receiving energy might start to, you know, put in other gas because the finish line is right there. Yeah, well, yeah, what I mean right there, like, again, is Trini talk, you know? I mean, we still have a little way to go, but, you know, like 5 minutes, right there. Probably 10 minutes, probably 10 minutes. Yeah. Oh, yes. Dread, like I said 2 hours ago, I wasn't even sure I was going to do this live because I was watching the weather and I thought this might have been a rain out because it was a downpour last night, this morning, but this evening turned out to be all nice. Yep. So.
That's why I didn't really do any rest.
Because I'm like, it's a nighttime boat. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, okay. Keep looking for you.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Oh, feeling a little drizzle.
Pull up for the majority of time.
Yeah. Well, it's not rain now. That's one thing. Hopefully, well, I know the phone could take it a little bit. Hopefully, the gimbal could as well. So yeah. Well, I guess so because there's like over 5,000 people was taking part in this. So
Oh my God, for real? Is that bad?
no, I just assume not.
Okay.
Based on like normally how much people is take part in these things.
How much people is taking part in this thing?
Yeah, about 5,000, 3,000, 5,000.
That's real. Yeah, I mean, the amount of people you have to believe it.
Yeah. Right. And then as soon as we rock this next bend we come up to, and then back onto Hayes, you'll see everybody picking up a little piece.
The home
Stretch.
Yeah, gotta watch where you're walking.
Pelting down the road, yes. Like these people who walking back don't run that race already.
Yeah.
Anybody who you see walking back, don't finish the race.
Walking in the opposite direction.
Yeah, opposite direction to everybody else. Walking in the race are probably going to catch a car to go home or something.
But it's most likely they're looking for somebody in the race to support.
Oh yeah, forget about that.
That's why they would be walking it and watching the food.
Yeah. Trinbago vibes. So like I said, the video that's up and coming, I drop in with them.
It is now 5:30.
113, 5113?
5:13, yeah.
Yeah. Next 47 minutes will be today's video drop. So roughly by the time this live ends, just a few more minutes, the video drop will happen. And it's a cheap eats one, mainly doubles, and yeah, well, some aloo pie and sahinas in that one as well. It is in Spoilers DB, so look out for that. And normally when you think DB, you normally think the doubles, sheds and them, but no, it is not those. It's past all that. So yeah, spoilers. For those of you who, you know, sticking around, watching this from the beginning or tuning in whenever, and then go straight. No, that's just along the assistant Erie Road in DB, you know.
Alright, so there was a little gap.
Yeah.
So the police let some people cross.
Yeah, so to let some people cross here, and the rest of us will have to walk up. So yeah, Popo just confirmed our thing. That was this one though. It's like, alright, let some cars go, and then stop them, let some people cross, and then walk up, high up, and then we swinging into Hay Street, and then to the finish line. Of course. Yeah, oh yeah. QRC.
I saw the side of it earlier when you were starting.
Yeah, yeah.
From here now, and then we're going to turn back along the side.
Oh, look at cars park up here.
Yeah. So they had the shine parking.
Shine parking, yeah. So a little high up, they will allow other people to cross. And when these cars stop, you know, everybody has to go filter in between these cars. Look, like now. Like now. How you mean? People want to finish strong. Yeah, go you all. That energy, because as soon as we've been here, home stretch and the finish line. So, yeah, we walk in though, so no matter. We'll let people peace. Yeah.
What is that? That's it?
Go here, go. Go. Yeah, just remember I had a gimbal, so. So yeah. So this stretch here is where you would get the extra kilometers and miles for 5K.
Right.
So, I mean, we could probably walk to the end.
Yeah. You see the sticky now?
Yeah.
My whole face red.
Not from here, when we cross Elizabeth Street. Yeah.
Okay. I don't think it was that good, brother.
Yeah. Let them go strong. We're not here for no PB. You know?
Well, yeah.
So.
They just want to finish, they want to go to the
Yeah. So in these 5Ks at the end, they have the various sponsors would bring.
the bigger ones, eh? A lot of them do have.
Uh-huh.
These bigger ones like Shine and what do you call it?
What do you?
Scotiabank coming against breast cancer, like those big ones. RBC, Run for the Kids. Yeah.
So what
They have
Boo
a lot of sponsors, something.
is referring to, like, there are certain big races. About 5K almost every week here in Trinidad. Right? It did ease up for COVID, but it more or less gained back like that. But not all of them would be as big as this one. Right? There's probably a few big ones, like the ones you mentioned. RBC, Run for the Kids, Shine, Scotiabank, breast cancer awareness. We have any other big ones that Massey used to have one, but I don't think.
Oh yeah, wow, that's no, I haven't been. for many years.
Yeah. But at the end of the race, there are booths with the various other sponsors that would have things, and you will see lines for free samples of this and that.
Okay, I've seen the 5K sign there.
Yeah. Remember, the 5K is a keep left, and 10K people would.
I hear that. We on the right though.
Oh, right, yeah. So 5K. Oh, look, 10K coming through there. So big up the 10K people who are on the right to finish. I don't know, everybody else is on the left. We're doing the 5K.
Watch it on the right, watch it on the right.
These 5K people
Watch
should
it on
really
the
come to
right.
the left, you know.
Oi!
5K people, they need to be on the left. Yeah, because the 10K people on the right.
Yeah.
And they just spread it out.
Yeah. They need to keep on the left.
Doing a good service.
Yeah.
Have some cones here though.
They should, but I guess.
Probably don't have enough, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know that 10K guy have to use
Tell
up
people.
energy
Yeah, to tell people.
to shout and tell people
Yeah.
that they're coming here. Yeah, they're on the wrong side. Yeah.
How the line cars pass through here, try to watch.
But look, you have a set of 5K
Watch.
people.
They kill the 10K people time.
Yeah, but so are the people in the 5K walking on the 10K side, they're killing people time.
Yeah, they're killing people time here, Dread. And one officer who do shopping is there.
Oh, that man running in between the cars now.
Yeah, because no.
Oh, okay.
Why is that look alike? Yeah. Nah, but the police to blame for that one, man. They're supposed to hold back the people, especially now. Let everybody finish.
Wow, spreading out all over the road.
Yes. You're almost there, youth man. You're almost there. Push. Don't worry, you almost finished. Don't worry. Don't cry.
Rajeev!
Oh, Danny!
That's it.
Alright, I forget Sani. What was it this? Who's Sani? So yeah.
Got your videos, man.
I appreciate that, man.
Keep them coming.
Thanks, yeah. So yeah. So yeah, we almost to the finish line. Should I flip it? Yeah, flip it. So we will get us crossing the finish line, and we see the people behind us. All right, we're power walking. Right, I forgot. Power walking. Yeah, we almost finished.
You're looking good, you did it. Coming strong, let's go. Come on, you did it. This is you. Hello. Road. Darling, nice and strong, there we go. Nice and strong, that is right, congratulations. I love
We did
that.
it.
I love that.
They are everybody who did this too.
Oh, you're coming strong. Come here, you. Wait, ladies. Let's go. Look at you. Hello. Oh, look at that 10K coming strong. Here you go. Oh, how you going? Coming strong. That's what we're talking about. Your friend, this is your moment. Coming strong.
This look on man in our bad spot, boy.
You can do it.
Everybody trying to get in. It looks so? Yeah. Yeah, it looks so. Yeah. Let me. as everybody would come in here. So trying to a spot where so we just finished the race. This is where people are trying to get into the finish area. Oops. You know, finish area where they'll have various booths and everything. Oh, you're right. Oh yeah, there's game medal here too. So everybody finish here. I feel like we really perfect. You know, everybody trying to get in the pet. So this is to give you a scope of the amount of people who would have done this. And the sad thing is, this is for both 5K and 10K. So after you complete your race, it's like, yeah, that's good. Huh? Next hour, next half an hour. So yeah, but this one, if you refer to this, just live and direct. So thank you all for joining me. We'll, when we get inside, yeah, you know, for the finish. Ooh, careful, yeah, you drop in. So yeah, so we just finished the 5K walking. And we're about to collect medals and stuff.
Samaya, you're welcome to the stage. Samaya, please. On stage side.
Wait, anyone are? Hey, look for Odd Boy. Yeah, make it, bro. You see, it was not bad. Yeah.
59 minutes over there. 10 minutes.
Oh, that's alright.
Yeah, but I'm not competitive. Nothing.
No, yeah. So you're switching on now.
Did you see girl? No. Hey, bro. Good thing you pick up on that. Look. I would have started that.
Yeah. And they want to get time. I want to see the medal.
So do you think, you know, you're vlogging?
Yeah. Hold on. I get the medal. Check it out. That's the medal. Yeah. So everybody get the same medal. Whether you do the 5K or 10K.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so that's easy. Alright, let me take a walk around. Just to see like the different booths it have. It look like I have a pan group too. So if they start to perform, you know, I'll get a little pan in this one. Flavor, no, that is Fruitopia. I was gonna say it look flavor, right, colors? Nah, yeah. It won't be this. No, this live right now. So you're on it now, right now, live. So if you go online, you will see it. Ah, big up. Yeah.
So right now we need persons to come closer, stay inside. In less than a minute we'll be starting our cool down with Pablo. So please participate, it's very important you do so. Thank you.
Hey, the lines are too bad here though. Let me go get a little Fruitopia. Drink. You know? Afternoon people who are joining. That little buddy. But yeah, big up Fruitopia.
If you in a station,
Let's wait for.
I go down here looking.
Look here, boo.
It's time to Shepherd come in. Shepherd come in. We're going to start the cool down in less than a minute.
Oh, how is it?
Followed by the prize giving.
Oh Lord. Well, get me sugar intake.
Alright, Sonny. It's about that time. We are going to get ready to start the cool down right now. So we need you all to come closer. Make a few steps closer if you're running the race.
So yeah.
And you're able to cool down.
Look at that again.
Very important. Let's do that right now. Bring it back to the stage. The man with all the energy. The fitness boss himself. Make some noise for Pablo.
Let me go get water for you.
Water. Man get it, come on, get it.
Water will be at the
Man get it, come on, get it.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Shepherd come in. Now we do it.
So you have a cool long session going on there. Look at you.
Rock it up! Here we go!
I'm going to walk in front there and I'll see you home.
up, put it 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 up. What's on here? And not it was up the mind today. Sit here, sit here. Savannah, you right here? Get what easy. Give yourselves a round of applause.
Just stretching now.
Where's Aiken right now? A round of applause, make some noise for Fitness God, Pablo! Alright, so right before we get ready for our prize giving. Oh God, where's Sonny? Sonny, what are you doing? Come on in. We have some live entertainment coming up right now. Before we get to announcing the winners. Now before we do this, it's nice to see so many young people out today participating, staying fit, and also having fun for a good cause. For 40 charities that we have today, you all are helping all of those 40 charities.
So 40 charities.
Now,
the proceeds from this.
when Sonny joins me, before we go to the entertainment.
Quick announcement. Perry Noriega, Daddy Perry Noriega. We have your son, Keelan Noriega. He's with us backstage right now. Okay, Daddy? So Perry Noriega, we have young Keegan Noriega with us backstage. You can come and check us out, alright? Perry Noriega, Keegan is backstage with us as well. Did you all enjoy the festivities today? Say yeah, yeah!
No, better than that.
If you're tired with me, just one and 10.
If you're enjoying, somebody say yeah.
If you improve on your time, you get better than you did last time, give yourselves a round of applause. If you're proud of yourself as a first time participant, give yourselves a round of applause. If you're proud to be a finisher here today, give yourselves a round of applause.
Alright.
Listen, I feel it back I
So-
feel
So we have about
about
17 minutes before today's video drop. Right? So we're gonna take in the fans from the Bishop Sandy High School here. They got these young ladies one time before they start.
I have done the water port Spain 3 times earlier. Like, and not that I run here, but I mean, I'm a very unfit person, but I have competed. And I have completed 3 international marathons. And I say this to say this. If you think you're doing a 5K, and you know people love to say, boy, 5K, I can't do much more than that. I am very unfit, meaning I don't go to the gym, I don't exercise, I don't eat properly.
Yeah, but look how skinny he is.
But I completed 3 international marathons. In other words, if I could do it, you have no reason why you can do it. If you're accustomed doing 5Ks, you're accustomed doing 10Ks, you can more than do a whole marathon. Trust me. Now watch me, I had no training, I didn't practice and walk up no marathon.
Hey, don't study him, eh?
I literally like my friends till 1 in the morning.
Yeah, you need to train for a marathon.
I did it 3 times.
But you did it. That is most important.
And it is achievable, so I really want to commend anybody that is here. Do not doubt yourself. If today was your first time and I believe like, boy, that 5K was something, don't doubt yourself. You know the easy way to gauge yourself? Do a 5K and a treadmill in the gym. And if you really want to motivate yourself more than that, I know they have virtual 5Ks and virtual 10Ks. Do it in the gym and you will see. Pace yourself and you will learn it by the gym. And watch me, not only a training.
Okay, yeah. He's talking some truth here. He's talking some truth. Until this one group.
So give yourself a round of applause this
my message
evening, Shine, because you made it. You did it. And right now we have some
so you can be
live
jealous.
entertainment for you.
And
You're
then-
not going to stick. We have any girls from the shops inside of here? Any females from the shops inside of here, make some noise. Because right now, they're going to represent on our instrument, our national instrument, the steel pan, and trust and believe. I've seen them in action and they know how to play the pan. So if you are Bishop's girl, come close.
Torza Davis, your mom is looking for you right in front of the stage right now. Torza Davis. Alright, mommy's in front of the stage looking for you right now, so feel free to take us out. Also,
Josiah Roberts.
Kadeen Noons on the list. Noons? Kadeen Noons, meet Christopher by the stage, please. Kadeen Noons, can you meet Christopher by the stage at this time?
All these
And
people
Josiah
sometimes.
Roberts will lead you at the stage side as well.
Also Perry Noriega, backstage for the young man. And also,
Keith.
guys, feel free to come to us at this time and make your announcements. If you're having a hard time finding your team members, your children, your family, friends, whatever, come to us now that the place is crowded and make those announcements. Let's not wait until 10 minutes later to start to fizzle out, alright? Let's make those announcements now. Let's see how best we can assist you guys to find who you may need to find. Somebody might be getting hydrated, somebody might be getting a muscle rub, somebody might not run to the car to come back. Let us know if you need an announcement made at this time, alright?
Cyrus sisters, we need it stateside.
Kaylan
stateside right
Padarant
now.
is looking for him. Kaylan Padarant, mom is looking for you, and she is actually right in front of the stage as well. So come and check us out.
Cyrus sisters, right now we need you stateside. Your mom is here.
Patricia Sarias, your dad is also stateside looking for you. Alright, so you're coming, all of these names you're hearing, come to the front of the stage directly. Talk to me, call names. Chevelle Sanderson, who are you looking for, mommy? Granny is calling for you at the front by the stage. Chevelle Sanderson.
Big up.
Crystal
That dude there,
Stanislaus,
you know,
you are being...
subscribers.
See? Who? Katrina is looking for you at the front of the stage at this time, Miss Stanislaus. Alright, Kadeen Noons, don't forget you also need page in the front of the stage as well. Come and check us out.
Sonny, I also believe persons, if you're missing anyone, you could come stateside and let everyone meet in front of the stage. So if you're looking for anyone, please come stateside right now.
I'll big up
We need
myself,
you to come
Peter's family.
stateside.
Still, big them up. Tasha George, your auntie is looking for you at this time. Stateside, come stateside, please, Tasha George. Results are coming your way shortly.
All right, so Sonny, we need to go to the entertainment right now. As I told you, all these young ladies know how to play our national instrument, the steel pan. Right now, I want you all to make some noise.
One more quick announcement. Kyle Peters, Daddy is looking for you by the stage. Folks, if you are not seeing your respective person at this time, as we are going into the pan and we're not going to make any more announcements till after the performance, what you can do, if you are missing someone, come to the stage. If you know you're not seeing who you're looking for, come to the stage. So at least all of you all might be at the stage at the same time, alright? One more quick announcement. waiting to meet Marlon at the front of the stage. Let's move on with the performance.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the princesses of Port of Spain. Make some noise for the Bishop Girls High School Steel Orchestra.
That's Bishop and C Girls High School. Parang side. Well, can't be Parang because they're Parang. Steel Pan side. So Bishop Annesty High School, Steel Pan side. Yeah. So this is the youth of the nation.
Church High School Steel Orchestra.
Yeah. Give them a really big round of applause, Shine Posse. Let me hear you. Hip, hip, hip.
Hooray!
Hip, hip, hip.
Hooray!
Hip, hip, hip.
Hooray!
All right,
Folks, so that's about it here for this live, right? Right now, the video has dropped, right? So go check that out right now on TrinbagoVibes. Today's Saturday's video, Cheap Eats Volume 5 has dropped, so check that out right after this one. Let's go watch it and have a great one, have a safe one, reach home safe if you are here, wherever you are liming and everything. And yeah, and good night. And see you when you get there. Go check out the new video that just dropped. Check that out right now. Right, I'll go on. Later. Let me end this vibes. Oh, this was fun.